guys, what's up? This is DaniTheReader here, and I am here to talk about my biggest series ever. And what I have here is some people may have read, some people may have not read, but most importantly, how big it is and how, I don't know the word to explain it, it's just so gargantuous. That's a good word. And it's going to be short and sweet, and here we go. This series is a series that I think most people know about. They've seen people talk about them or read them, and I think it has 12 books in the series, plus like companion novels, novellas, things like that. So this series is called the House of Night series by PC and Kristen Cast, and I think it's a daughter and a mom that wrote this together, which I think is pretty cool and kind of mommy and daughter bonding time. Sounds pretty neat. The first book is called Mart. It's about a magical world of vampires, and basically everyone in the world knows that vampires are among them, and they're okay with it. Well, sort of. There's a lot of controversy about the vampires in this world. It's kind of like True Blood. If you've ever watched True Blood, vampires are known to the world, but not everyone appreciates their existence. But for someone to become a vampire, they have to be chosen. No one has to get bitten. Ugh. Oh, my book is broken. Look, it's broken. I hate it when that happens. If anybody else has that problem, I feel you. Anyway, this series pretty much goes against everything that vampires have been made out to be in our pop culture. The fangs, there are no fangs in here. Red eyes, a little bit here and there, but they don't have red eyes for the most part. They're all beautiful and they all have like flawless looking skin and crap like that, but they're basically just like regular people. They don't drink blood, actually. They actually use blood for ceremonies in which they worship the goddess of, I think it's pronounced Nyx, but they use blood in that, and they're all about like the Wiccan and pagan culture, and that is basically surrounded by this. And the covers I've come to love, and yes, I have every single one of these books, and I love this series, except it could have been shortened. It didn't have to be 12 books. I'm not gonna make any spoilers. I'm just gonna go through and name all of them. So this one is called Mart. The second one is called Betrayed, and look at the beautiful cover. And I think the main character, by the way, is Zoe Redbird. I liked her as a character. I think she was a very good heroine. Am I saying that right? Heroine? Sounds like a drug. The third book is named Chosen, and I don't really like this cover because it's a weird long neck. The fourth one is called Untamed. This one is called Hunted. This one is called Tempted, and you can probably get the gist of this book. And the seventh book is called Burned, and this one's called Awakened. This one, sadly, even though it is a hardcover, I don't have the dust jacket for it, and it's so sad. It's so boring. Well, it's not very boring, but there's just not a lot going on here. This is the 9th book. Yes, I don't have it all memorized because there's just too many. This is the 10th book, and it's called Hidden. This one is the 11th book, and it's called Revealed, and it looks so mysterious. This one's a little bit beaten up, but it's also hardcover. I just love my hardcover books. And this one's called Redeemed. That's all of the actual books in the series, but there are other novellas and companion novels and other stuff that they have written, and let me show you those real quick. I only have 3 of their novellas, and I don't really want to show you them because then I feel like I'm getting what is this on my book? What the heck? It looks like a sticker residue. Oh my goodness. I don't really want to show you the covers I guess it doesn't really matter. This one is called Dragon's Oath, and this one's called Lenovia's Vow, and this one's called Nefret's Curse. Nefret is also a character in the series. I've read all of those. I think there's another one called Colonna's Fall, and I think that's it for that entire series. There's a crap ton more books out there though, more than that, but that's it. That's the series. It's 12 books long and it kind of drags through, but for discretion wise, it has a lot of like bad words, and I'm not talking about like the D word, the H word, or the S word. I'm talking about like F-bombs every single page, and that mostly comes from Aphrodite, who you will figure out who that is. I need to stop saying basically because it's so... And another thing, I don't recommend these books to children about 15 and under, because there is some adult things in there that they don't need to be exposed to. I guess it's to your discretion. I will be uploading next week and the week after that, and I'm going to try. I am actually going to camp tomorrow, so wish me luck on that. I will see you guys later.